Hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Well, they're hoping to bring the Red Mile alive again here in Calgary tonight. The Battle of Alberta here set to be reignited. Oilers and Flames. Doesn't matter where these guys are in the standings, does it?
No, it really doesn't. First or last or somewhere in between. Calgary and Edmonton do not like each other.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Flames take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And he comes up with it. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, he caught him in the open ice. Huge steal in his own end. Edmonton's got it into the offensive zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Dishes it to Lindholm. And that's blocked away. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Wrists one. Quick pass to McDavid. Receives the pass. Pass right in front. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. The Oilers take it along the wall. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot just wide of the net. Pushes it across to Cassian. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he angles it across to Archibald. Moves it over to Mangiapane. Slides it back to the blue line. And that one's broken up. And makes the save.
Mike Smith has been a workhorse for a number of years. Age is slowing him down a little, but still a quality goaltender.
Quick feed to Mangiapane. Calgary's got it along the wall. Tkachuk's got it in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Calgary's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Archibald's carrying it ahead with the steal. Look out, a 2-on-1. Slides it diagonally to Archibald. Moves it around along the half wall. Hammers it on net. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Off the post. Riddick's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did. And we'll get another look here as we see this shot is deflected and it forces the goalie into a much more difficult save.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores!
Oh, quickly the road team gets an upper hand here, and always a little more uncomfortable for the home team when they have to play from behind. This is a perfect shot placed up over the high blocker side. The goaltender can't get a stick on it. He doesn't get his blocker on it. He's down in the butterfly, I think, a little too soon.
Edmonton's made their way back to center ice here, and they've got that 1-0 lead.
The road is a funny place to play. You can't really be too aggressive, but when you get an early lead, James, you can open it up a little bit.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Nice pass. And that's broken up. Over the line they come. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
From the slot, he scores! They tie it up!
Brand new game. All that work has gone behind this, and we're back to even Steven. Really nice play. Quick pass on the tape and into the net. So quickly the goalie can't get closed up and make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Haas has won the draw here in the neutral zone.
Scored by number 70.
Moves it to Benning.
Assisted by number 4.
On the attack along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after the play.
Time of the goal.
Unleashes a cannon. Taken along the wall by Kara. Airmails it.
Did he ever? He's got to bring that down a couple of feet.
Calgary's in now. Puts it to the front of the net. A little banging and crashing now. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and he completely blew it on that miss.
Yeah, you got to get it on the net, James. You've got an opportunity to score, and you don't even test the goalie.
Moves it quickly over to Haas. Pins him against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. Takes the feed. Monahan's got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Brody. Great defensive effort with the stick. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Moves close to the point. Puck grab by Mangiapane. Moves along the blue line. Takes the feed at the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Jones takes it along the wing. Quick pass to McDavid. And he slides it quickly to Larson. Sets up from Gretzky's office with the stop.
I need to take another look at that. I thought there was room to get by. Clearly, I was wrong. I'm glad I don't have to take the hit he just took.
Shane's won the draw. Taken by Nurse. Way too much congestion blocks that. From one point man to another. Denies him on the slapper. Granlund's gaining momentum. Sent into the offensive zone. The Flames have it behind the net. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lucic. Taken down and the officials caught it. There's the whistle, preventing any sort of opportunity to set up with the extra attacker. Just an old school tripping call here on this one, Ray.
Sometimes I think you just get burned here, a little bit of a bad break. You're fishing around for the puck and your stick gets into the other guy's feet.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, here's our first power play of the game. You'd love to score on your first one if you get the chance, because that helps the power play become more confident. More confident always means more successful.
Quick feed to chase on. Takes the feed. Knocked away. He scores! They take the lead.
Well, it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand. Oftentimes, the goalie will drop in the butterfly, take the chance that he's got everything covered. Not so here. This is up over the glove. It's a beautiful shot.
The Oilers have gotten themselves off to the start they wanted with an early lead.
Always better to play in front. You can dictate the matchups. You can dictate the pace of the game.
Nurse is swooping in on the attack. Traps that puck tight to his chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's got a one-goal lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
He turns that puck over, but I get it. He's trying to make something happen while his team is behind.
Glides along the blue line. Picks off the feed. Takes it across the blue line. Stays with it. Takes a shot. Comes up on the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Draisaitl's moving it ahead. Draisaitl's got the puck. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Hooking the call and maybe a little sell job along the way.
A little bit, but the player's got to move his feet. As soon as you stop, if it's even close, you're going to get nabbed.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
When you've already scored on the power play and you get one now, you can't wait to get over the boards to get started again.
And now it's grabbed by Anderson.
2 minutes for hooking.
Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Moves it to Jankowski. Oh, what a save with the glove! Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big hit. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. McDavid's got it into offensive territory. Sends the pass over. From the opposite point.
Nugent Hopkins scoops up that pass. He's dangerous in this zone. He's already got the go-ahead marker.
And now he moves it to Chiasson. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save. The Oilers' physicality has controlled this game. They've been far more aggressive, and as a result, they've got the lead.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's 2-1. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Gets it out of his own end. Handles the puck. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Chiasson. And it's a quick pass to Green. Denies him in front. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning-quick reflexes. Tennessee has won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Carries it in. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. Ryan's won the draw. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Archibald. Archibald's got it along the wing. Calgary's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck and manages to clear the zone. Looks to pass it to Archibald. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance right in the slot. Stick save. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Calgary's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Hey, I think I killed 2 penalties in my life. Looked to me like the penalty killers did a good job there. They didn't really give up anything.
Along the half wall with the puck. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Quick pass to Reeder. Here's an odd man rush. Smart heads-up play to neutralize the threat. Great positioning in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And now it's over to Kara. And now he tries to get it across to Nurse. Shot on net, gets in front of it.
Athanasiou's on the receiving end of this huge hit. Sometimes you've got nowhere to go.
More than half the period left to play. It's 2-1. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the shot, makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. And now he angles it across to Mangiapane. Smith's gonna opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
The Oilers have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Puts it on net. Off target! Takes the pass. Mangiapane's going to play it against the half wall. What a great read breaking up the pass.
He's trying to be aggressive with the puck there. While they're trailing in this game, you got to make something happen.
Forward's got it in the offensive zone. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Oh, that's a good hit. Slides it quickly to Athanasiou. Looks to make a play over to Athanasiou. Sends a pass over. A chance on goal. Comes up on the blocker save. Unloads from the blue line. Off the crossbar. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that puck gets out of here in a hurry after it rings the bell.
Yeah, good shot. Quick shot, but deflects off the iron out of play. Oh, this was such a good shot. He should have been rewarded, but bing off the crossbar and away.
Edmonton still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck dumped in. Quick feed to Haas. Kara's got the puck along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Haas. Great hit on the play. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And now he moves it to Lucic. Quick feed to Ryan. Slides the puck across to Lucic. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Feeds the puck over to Green. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Quick feed down low. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to Forborg. To his teammate. Snaps one from the slot. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Goalie burps up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And now it's over to Lindholm. Receives the pass. Uses the force on that hit. Good hit. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Archibald's in good shape here, but he ends up losing the puck and overhandle.
Unleashes a cannon. Stops the rocket of a shot. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores!
Now you just stop thinking about the first goal. Now you got another. That's 30 seconds apart.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
And that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding. You make a mistake that big, there's only one place you're going to find the puck. Yeah, that's in your net. That's where the puck is.
Calgary's offense has given them a one-goal lead. Not to be Captain Obvious here, Ray, but this is what the coach wants to see, right?
Love playing in front of the game, and you want to make the opponent chase you around the ice. They've accomplished that with the go-ahead goal.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scooped up along the wall by Shane. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Nice pass. Fires Here's the one-timer. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. They've got numbers. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Jones. Steps in front of the shot. Makes the save. Dumps it into the O-zone. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Gustafsson. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it across. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Denied by the goaltender. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Calgary's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Centering pass! Sends it off mark.
A little bit too perfect with the delivery as he shoots it wide of the goal.
Snaps it on net. Gets a stick on it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Cassian, and there's the save. Dumps it in. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Benning, and now he tries to get it across to Athanasiou. Slides the puck over. Here's an opportunity. That's turned aside from the blocker. And now he angles it across to Anderson. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Coaches weren't happy with that one while they're up in the game.
Sends it over. Blocked in front. Great feed from the left side. Goudreau's got it on the offensive end. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Let's see what the officials say. Tripping is the call, and it's pretty cut and dry, it seems, Ray.
Well, it's like you're in position, then you're not. You reach out, you trip them up, and there's no way to get out of it now.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
And so they'll get their first power play of the evening. At the very least, you want to make sure you get pucks to the net, win some puck battles so you retrieve the puck. You just do not want on your first power play to have a poor one because that can leak into subsequent power plays as the game goes on.
Quick pass to Bear. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And it's a small victory for the PK unit here.
Well, that's their job. Get it down the ice, get off the ice, get some new people out there.
On the attack along the boards. Puts it up front. That's off a stick. Right out front. He scores!
Now the power play comes through. They move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man. Bang play. The goalie's not going to catch up to this one, James. He's looking behind the net where the puck is. Everybody else forgets about what's in front of the net. That's the dangerous player.
The Flames have given themselves a 2-goal lead, but why does everybody consider this the most dreaded lead in hockey?
I think because teams tend to get a little bit tentative. They're comfortable with the 2-goal lead. Don't give up the aggression now. There's too much hockey left to be played.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Carries it across the line. Takes the feed. Puts it wide.
Maybe trying to be a little too fine as he shoots it wide of the net.
Through pass ahead. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the feed. Right in front of the net.
Whoa.
He scores!
What a run of play this has been. 4 straight goals for them. They have not taken their foot off the gas at all. Goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltender.
past the midway mark of the frame. James and Ray with you tonight. Calgary's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
By number 28, Elias.
With possession along the wall.
By number 11, Michael.
Sends the pass over.
By number 13,
Quick feed to forward.
14 minutes.
Right in the slot. Wrist shot from the slot. Comes up with the stop. And they'll dump it in. Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick pass over to Mangiapane. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocker save. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Handles the puck. Ennis moves it into the attacking end. The one-time blast. Scores! Now it's a 2-goal game.
Well, now they've got something to build on here. They feel now, I'm sure, like they're in the game because when you're down 3, it seems forever away. I always thought this was the best place to shoot on a goaltender as they're trying to cover the entire net. Sometimes they get a little slow closing off the 5-hole.
Edmonton's got one back here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
The first half and a little bit of this period has not been very good for them, but at least they're on the board.
Good job tangling up his opponent here.
23, Riley Shanahan.
Moves the puck.
By number 6.
Over the line they come. Moves it to chase on.
7, Mike Green. Time of the goal.
Now a quick pass to chase on. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Time for the official to pass down his sentence. Bennings going to the box for tripping. Played with fire. He got burned, Ray.
He's digging around for the puck, and sometimes you just get caught. This time the player goes down, and he's got to go to the box.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, you can tell these guys must be bubbling with confidence here, Jim.
And rings the iron! Out front, knocked away. Archibald's got it across the line. Here's the pass. Can't connect. Referees signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Kachuk's getting 2 for hooking.
You get caught when you don't move your feet. Now you've got to reach out to slow the player down. He's in the box.
Rightly so. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
This is the time, James, you get your skill guys into the game more frequently. 4-on-4 is open ice. It's danger if you have skill. And the team with the most skill is probably going to be the best.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Comes up with the stop. Officials blowing the play dead. We've got a penalty on the way here. And he's off to the box for 2 for tripping.
Not much of an argument there. A stick between the player's feet.
Puck set to drop. A little 4-on-3 man advantage, and they'll have plenty of time to work with this one.
Well, now that you've got a 4-on-3 power play, if you move the puck quickly, you'll open up a shot. It doesn't have to be the first one. Move it around. You'll wear those penalty killers out.
Takes the pass. Monahan's got it against the boards. And a big stick save by the goaltender. Save made by the goalie.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive.
One-on-one with the goaltender. And it kind of falls apart.
I thought he was clean in, and then you're right. It falls apart. He gets nothing for that.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jones. Lets the wrister fly. Turned aside with a glove by Riddick. Monahan's carrying it ahead. Moves the puck along the half wall. Brisswood in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Here's a pass down low. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Lets it go. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and another big stop.
That's why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Lindholm swooping in on the attack. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Here in the later stages of this period, while fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Shane. Sends a pass over. Comes up with the glove save. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Big stop by the keeper. Takes it across the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Bear. There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here. The good old-fashioned hook is sending him off to the box.
He's almost in the right position, but he's got to give him a little hook. When he gives that tug, he goes to the penalty box. It gets called every time.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Well, you better win the face-off. The 4-on-3 is pretty short here, and if you lose the possession of the puck early on, you're not going to get anything done.
Here's a chance. Denied by the blocker.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
He got all of that hit. Draisaitl's got the puck. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Came up with a big stop on that last opportunity and manages to clear the zone. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Puck set across the blue line. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Gets it out of his own end. Works it across to Draisaitl. Draisaitl stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Rips it. Answers it with an even better save. And manages to clear the zone. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. How do you miss that, Ray?
I don't know, but we all do. You're right in a scoring zone, and you don't even test the goalie.
Quick feed to Kassian. Unable to reach that one. And he slides it quickly to Gaudreau. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Carries it in. And he slides it quickly to Larson. And that's picked off in front. Gets it out of his own end. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Athanasiou. And now he moves it to Kassian. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Misses the net. Oh!
That's frustrating. You get yourself into position. You don't get many of these chances a game, and he doesn't get it on net.
1 minute left.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. And it's a quick pass to Lindholm. There's the whistle from the linesman calling it offside.
Oh, that's a good look from the guys in the truck there. Look how he lines them up, times it perfectly, and throws his shoulder right through him.
Here in the late goings of the period, 5-3 is where we sit. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Oilers' man advantage is over. Scores! What a shot!
This is why you keep your head on a swivel. Defensively, you've got to find where the open man is. Otherwise, you've got a guy standing there pounding a one-timer from the high slot.
Backlund's won the draw here in the neutral zone.
27.
Puck moved over to Brody.
39. Alex.
Brody's got it along the wing. That's a textbook save by Smith. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Centering pass. Turns it away. Puck picked up by Giordano. Tkachuk's got it into offensive territory. And now it's over to Brody. And the traffic neutralizes that threat and makes the save. Granlund's got it through the neutral zone. Back to the blue line. Oh, and it goes just wide.
Just wide, way wide, it doesn't matter. It's not on the net. He's got to get that at the goalie.
Well, there's the horn concluding the first 20 minutes. Time to get a clean sheet of ice.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause and be right back with more action. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. High-scoring affair setting the tone through the first 20. Let's see if it can keep up here in period number 2. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Smith's really focused and tunneled in on the puck tonight. That first period was about as good as a goalie can play.
And now he tries to get it across to Athanasiou. Handles it along the blue line. And he says no! Lots of time left in this period. 1-goal game here. 5-4 is where we sit. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Lindholm's going to play it against the half wall. And that one's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Good heads-up play to bat it down onto the ice. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. Big-time defensive play. Trying to get loose on the breakaway. Oh, what a stop by the goaltender.
It's like he almost deked himself out. There was nowhere to go with it, and the goalie makes the save.
Right in front with the shot. He scores! And this place is going bananas. They know what the moment's all about.
Well, I guess we know who the first star's probably going to be. That's 3 for him tonight. You've got to get rid of that puck in a hurry from that spot on the ice. You're in the high slot, you're open, but you know everybody's converging on you.
Calgary's got an insurance marker here. They now lead by 2 in the second.
Don't back off, though. Keep pushing ahead. Play the game in the offensive half of the ice.
Puck grab by Jones. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And that's broken up. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. It's a 2-on-1. Shot. Big save.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Back to the point it goes. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. What a save on the play. Calgary's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. On the doorstep, he scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it!
The rebound snapped away. What a nice shot. But the goalie's got to do a better job cleaning up that rebound. You can't leave it right there.
Edmonton's back to center ice, and now it is just a deficit of 1.
What a difference just the 1 goal makes in the way that you look at the game, what makes you think is possible. They only need 1 more to even this up.
Quick pass to Green. And that's taken by the defense. Now over to Ryan. Intercepts it at center. Moves around along the half wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Nice pass. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a save with a glove! Whistle blown as that's redirected into the crowd. Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's trailing by 1. Haas wins it in the offensive zone. Well, he's calling him out now.
Chiason's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks.
Tested there, but rose to the challenge.
Haas went slowly back towards the bench after taking a huge hit. Clean hit, and that's really done some damage.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Nice defensive robbery on that. With the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Nurse. Quick feed to Bear. Pinned up along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Passes it to Reeder. And now he angles it across to Brody. Taken by Chiasson. Tries to get the puck over to Bear. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nurse. And now it's to Jankowski. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Directs it on over to Chiasson. Takes the pass from the left wing. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Whoa.
It's in! He scores!
That's surprising. So quickly they've scored 2 goals in just about a minute 20. You wonder what momentum is. 2 quick goals will do it. Now coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only can see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
The Oilers have even the score here in this second period.
We thought this was going to be a really good hockey game. Now it's tied up here as we get ourselves into the middle part of the frame.
And now it's grabbed by Larson. Dishes it to Jones. He got all of that one. Into the offensive end now. Takes the feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the feed. Jones brings it in. Dumps it into the other end. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot off a stick. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And the parade to the penalty box will continue as play is called for yet another penalty. You call that a hatchet job with that slash?
I call that chopping broccoli right there.
Very good reference. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
James, when you have an average percentage on a power play like they do tonight, at times it can just suck the life out of your team. It's so up and down. They're looking for something good to happen here.
And manages to clear the zone. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm. Standing tall with the save. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. It's all tied up. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Edmonton's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. Pretty clear to see that was a high stick.
Yeah, get your hands down. You won't get called for high sticking. It's kind of impossible.
A 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work with here coming up.
Too many times on a long 5-on-3, the power play becomes static. Get it to the middle at the very least. Shoot it and make the penalty killers react.
And manages to clear the zone.
3 minutes, 49 seconds.
Tries to clear the puck. And a big defensive play as they'll clear the zone on the penalty kill.
No mistake there. That puck had to go down the ice. It's down off the glass.
Takes a shot, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. And a solid job tying up his opponent. There's the physical side. Gets it out of his own end. Picked up along the wall by Giordano. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. And manages to clear the zone. sends the pass over. Puck sent over to Gaudreau. Moves it to Benning. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Lowers the boom with that hit. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Tkachuk's picking up momentum through center. And now he moves it to Anderson. With some momentum driving towards the net. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And now it's over to Gaudreau.
Monahan's hungry for that third one. He's got two. He took that quick little pass. Now he's a dangerous player.
Rocks him on the play. Knocked away. Rings the iron.
The Flames just shake their head. Another one off the pipe.
Now a quick pass to Gustafsson. Centered out in front, and that one's broken up. Feeling all sorts of heat in the defensive end, trying to clear. Slides it to Gaudreau. Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. Oh,
look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
And that'll essentially do it for the man advantage here as the official blows the play dead. Gustafsson's getting handed a game misconduct here.
Certainly no way to come back from this. The official's made his decision. You got to chew on this as you skate by your teammates and out of the rink.
You almost wonder if there could be further supplemental discipline based on that. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
4-on-4 play usually starts pretty cautiously. It takes one missed pass or one missed shot, and all of a sudden there's man advantage breaks opening up all over.
From one end of the blue line to the other. Moves the puck. A chance from the slot. Oh, he misses an opportunity there.
Looking to be too perfect. Get it on the net. You've got a better chance to squeak one through the goaltender than if you miss it outside the net.
Gets it out of his own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Lindholm's taking it from his own end. And now he tries to get it across all alone. The save!
He sold that move hard, but the goaltender stays right on top of him.
Great stick work as he pokes it away. Chason's got it on the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Larson. And he comes up with it. Oh, reads it perfectly. Here's a chance. And another stop. Denies him.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Exceptional goaltending. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Oh, you can see the shooter. He looked straight up to the sky. He thought that was past the goalie, but the tender made enough of a save to keep the puck out of the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Snaps one on net. Nothing.
He's got to do something a little better than that. Just can't finish it from there.
Wonder if that gives him a nightmare later. The Flames win the draw. From in close, blocked in traffic, and manages to clear the zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, great read! Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Elias has the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Chance to breathe for the penalty killers as they clear the puck.
Solid play. It doesn't have to be the most attractive play, but that puck has to go out.
Carries it across the line. Pass back to the point. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Archibald. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Handles the puck at the point. Moves across the point. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. Move to the middle. He scores!
Well, they break the tie here, James. This game had been hotly contested since it's been level. They now have found a way to jump into the lead. This drives coaches crazy. Everybody's staring at the player behind the net. He's only dangerous if you turn the net around. The dangerous guy's in front of the net. Oh yeah, he's the guy that scored.
Edmonton's gone up by one here in this second period.
Pretty important goal to get to break the tie here as you get into the middle frame, and now you have a chance to control maybe the way the game's played.
Reads the... It's a 2-on-0. Big-time save. Advantage goalie on this one.
Sometimes the goalie takes the advantage by keeping really still. Don't make the first move. He did it perfectly.
48 seconds.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Edmonton's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Oilers go to work on offense. A chance in front, on the backhand. Stones him in front, denies him again. Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh boy, here comes a 3-on-1. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Puts it on goal and makes the save. Edmonton's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Jankowski's won the faceoff. Trying to dump it out. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
Moves it on over to Archibald. Wrist shot from the slot. Fantastic save! And it's kicked away. And manages to clear the zone. And he slides it quickly to Ennis. Ennis gains the zone. Flips it up the net with the stop.
Well, that's a good shot. That's a difficult scoring chance, but a flashy glove save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Rips it, and it's in! He scores!
The release beats the goalie here, but there's a good break too as the puck hits the post and goes in. Really good work on the power play. They move the puck around, get a quality shot, but it's the traffic in front of the net that makes the difference.
Edmonton's now taken a 2-goal lead here in the second. How have they gotten to this point?
By being the better team, quite simply. They've had the majority of shots on goal, they've had the best of the chances, and they've capitalized more on those chances. There's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Giordano's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Trying to get to the puck, he reaches his stick right into the guy's feet, and down he goes.
Special teams back out onto the ice, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage as the puck gets set to be dropped.
With such a long 5-on-3 power play in front of them, they can afford to be patient. Don't take the first shot, take the best shot.
Right on the doorstep, and that's broken up with a stick in front. And now he angles it across to McDavid. Puts it off the post. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Tries to get it to Nugent-Hopkins. Moves right to the middle, and a stick in the lane ends that threat. From the point, it's in the back of the net, but being called off immediately here.
Yeah, goalie interference, James. The ref has waved this off immediately. The Oilers obviously don't agree with this call. They all jumped up on the bench when the puck went into the net. They're not so happy now.
Yeah, feeling that they got jobbed on this call. Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Laying the body. Dumped into the cross side. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
Wow, did the ice get small for him? There's nowhere to go, and he had to absorb this huge hit.
Edmonton's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And that one's turned away.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
That knocks him off the puck and manages to clear the zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Over the line they come. Right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Past the halfway mark of this period, Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Athanasiou's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
Again, the denial by the goaltender. Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gets it out of his own end. Quick feed to Archibald, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides it on over to Mangiapane. Archibald's moving the puck through his own zone. Draisaitl's got it across the line. Moves it to Archibald, and not much on that one. Now he takes it over the line. Sends it out right in front, and they can't connect. Pushes it across to Nurse. Into the corner now. And here's a shot, and he makes the save. And it's a quick pass to Athanasiou. The Oilers come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
There are times as penalty kill has looked like it's up on 2 wheels tonight, but they kill this last penalty off, and we go back to even strength.
Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker.
Now we'll get a look back at the period here. And what the one standout is how physically these two rivals have played each other.
Edmonton's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. McDavid's won the draw. And he scores! What a shot!
Wow, did he snap that back clean. It's right on the tape of the shooter, and he hammers it home.
Edmonton's been lighting the lamp all night long thus far, and it continues here in the second.
Domination. Goals almost at every turn. Hey, buddy, you need to put your controller down. This is not fair.
Too many bodies in the way. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gaudreau. And now he moves it to McDavid. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. That's blocked. Gaudreau's working it around in the corner. Hammers a shot. Oh, he went top corner and missed it.
Well, it's not going to be perfect every time. He's going for that top part of the net. He just missed it.
And a beautiful stop by the glove. Edmonton's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Archibald. And now it's over to Draisaitl. Takes that pass back at the point. Knocked away. Puck picked up by Lucic. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Sends a pass over. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Archibald. Archibald's carrying it ahead. Pinned up along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Passes on over to Forbort. Puts it in deep. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Through center along the wing. Throws it in. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Dumps it in. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Feeds it over to Green. Takes it across the blue line. And the defenders come up with the puck.
I don't want to be too cautious, but when you have the lead, you better be sure about moving the puck.
Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. McDavid's got it along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a shot, makes the save.
He ran right through him on that hit. Lined him up, timed it perfectly.
Edmonton's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he gains the zone here. Here's a short pass to Bear. Sends it down low. Denied by the goaltender. Lindholm swooping in on the attack. On the doorstep. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gets the puck over to Athanasiou. Receives the pass. No room for that one to get through. Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Comes up with the stop. Edmonton's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Carries it in. Nice pass. Up cannon from the point. Puck grabbed by Brody. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Bennett's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Official blows the whistle. Let's see what the call is. Larson's been nabbed for tripping.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Well, there hasn't been much success on this power play, but they get another opportunity, and you have to try and erase from your mind what's happened previously. Be aggressive, be confident.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. Centering pass, and that one's broken up by a great defensive play. And manages to clear the zone. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over to forward. Now a quick pass to Lucic. Denies him!
Smith's so sharp on this. Reads the play, reads the puck, makes the save.
Gets it out of his own end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and he had the whole corner.
As the goalies have gotten...
He scores! Putting the special in special teams tonight.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around, has helped them cash in more than once on the power play. You want money, you go to the bank. You want bread, you go to the store. You want goals, you get into the net. The rebound's there, he puts it away.
The Flames have got one late here in the second. What does this do for a team?
Well, it gives you a little bit of hope, but man, they've been so far in the hole. This isn't enough hope to think you can really come back.
Quick pass to Draisaitl.
By number 17,
Moves it over to Reeder.
by number 11, Michael Backlund, and by number 28.
Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it back to the blue line. Tees it up from the blue line. Turns him away. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they are on the attack. And now he tries to get it across to Granlund. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Bennett's trying to brace himself. He knows the hit's coming, but man, does he get level.
Edmonton's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Pass right on the doorstep, and a stick in the lane ends that threat. They've got numbers. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Scores!
Oh, I thought he had this, James. He got a big chunk of it, but it just slowly trickled past him and into the net.
Edmonton's refused to let up that chokehold here in the late stages of this second period.
Total control of the hockey game from the beginning, and they have piled it on here in the middle frame.
By number 82.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
Turnover short in the ice. You don't need to take chances if you have the lead.
Picked up along the boards by Ryan, and he slides it quickly to Ryan. Taken by Ryan. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Moves the puck across to Cassian. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Edmonton's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Backlund's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Mangiapane's got it against the boards. Rocks him. A glorious chance, and the stick breaks. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. Bears got it into offensive territory. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And that's picked off in front. Slides the puck over. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a shot. That goes wide. Backlund's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Up along the wing. And now he angles it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Sends the pass down low. Slides the puck down low. Quick feed to Archibald. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance on the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Quick work. He makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Anderson's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Knocked away. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lindholm. Blocker save! Centering pass in front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Cassian's got the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a shot! He scores!
Oh, man, the goalie thought he had this covered, James. You can tell from his body language, but it beats him, hits the post, and goes in. To get the one-timer, that pass has got to be right in the wheelhouse. It is. He smashes it past the goalie, right off the post and into the net.
Edmonton's offensive performance is still in full effect here, even in the late stages of this period.
They haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal yet. They are still pushing for more offense.
Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall.
Assisted by number 40.
Shot and a great save. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And some good footwork to kick it away. What a great read breaking up the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Larson. Right in the slot. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Moves the puck to Granlund. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Passes over to Forborg. Gets it back. Intercepts it at center. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And now he moves it to Bear. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. On the attack along the boards. with the blast. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Ennis takes it along the wing. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's a short pass to Nurse. Puts it on net. That's 3 consecutive goals.
Yeah, the goalie keeps looking over to the coach saying, why am I still in here? 3 straight for them. Wasn't a whole lot of room here, James, but he gets beat just inside the goal post.
The Oilers continue to do what they've been doing all night, produce offensively.
They look like such a better team. Every time they get a chance, I expect them to score.
Off the left wing and into center. Puts it to the front of the net. Shot comes up with the stop.
By number 25, Darnell Nurse. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 27 seconds.
Edmonton's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Pass it up ahead. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. And now it's over to Gaudreau. Takes the feed. Good hit on the play. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Comes up with the stop. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. Horn sounds, bringing the second period to an end.
It's time for a hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Third period just around the corner. Ray and I will be ready to bring all the action in moments. And they're going to change goalies.
You ever wonder in a blowout why the goalie leaving skates way faster than the guy coming in?
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, let's see what this third period can offer in what has been a score fest thus far. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
Edmonton's been working on their power play the last couple of weeks. They've really focused on getting the puck to the net, using the middle guy of the ice. They've done a terrific job scoring tonight.
Quick pass to Lindholm. Takes the feed. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He's got good hands, but I think he overdoes it a bit here. Now he doesn't have the puck anymore.
Monahan's got it on the offensive end. Scores! Johnny Gaudreau!
Well, this shot beats him clean here, but he doesn't see it. I think he's got to work a little harder. There's only one person in front of the net. He shouldn't be screened so completely.
Calgary's got to be thinking more and more offense here now in the third.
No reason to sit back. You're in a hole here. You need goals, and you need lots of them. Attack.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Rocks him against the boards.
That's a great hit. I love the way that he took the ice away and slammed him into the wall.
Denied by the goaltender. And manages to clear the zone. Carries it across the line. Lays into the body. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. Cannon of a shot. Oh, absolutely owns the crease tonight. And it's a quick pass to Jones. Sends the pass over. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Into the offensive zone. Nugent-Hopkins has got it along the wall. And that shot dies in traffic. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. That's a solid hit. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Hey, buddy, you got the lead. Play safe.
Denies him with the save. Edmonton's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. Drills them. Turns it away on the slap shot. Puts one on net. Oh, what a good opportunity right there.
You don't get many chances. You want to finish them off, so he'll be a little frustrated as he heads back up ice.
Tosses it to Granlund. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
These two teams don't like each other. They're rivals. They actually hate each other. And the game has been played that way. Extremely physical since the beginning.
Edmonton's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Handles the puck. Over the line they come. Shot denies him on the play. And now he tries to get it across to Ennis. Athanasiou's got it along the wing. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. And there's a lucky souvenir for someone in the crowd as the puck heads out of play. Edmonton's on total cruise control early in this third period. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Reeder's going to play it against the half wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection and makes the save. The Oilers have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. McDavid's won it off the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Cassian. Intercepts the pass. This could be something. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Athanasiou. Goudreau's got it across the line. Lays the body. Misses. It was right there, Ray.
Oh, it's such a great chance, and he doesn't get the shot on net.
Here's a chance, and that one's stopped.
Make the save, help yourself out at the same time. Good stop, but the better part is that he gets the puck away from the front of the net.
Trying to get back on the attack now.
Really solid shift here. Their puck possession game has been outstanding. Now they've got it again, and they can hold it.
He scores! Johnny Hockey! Johnny Gaudreau delivers!
I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
Calgary's back at center ice. They have a long way to go still here, though, Ray.
Yeah, get your scorers out there, James. Don't worry about the defensive end of the ice. You need goals.
Draisaitl's won the draw here in the open ice. A chance right in front. Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, he makes a nice save here with the glove, as you mentioned, but he's able to hang on to it. That's a tough save from this position on the ice.
Edmonton's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Mangiapane. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Brody. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mangiapane. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Near the point. Moves it to Mangiapane. Puts it on net. Oh, what a glove save! Edmonton's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slides the puck to Archibald with the stop. Edmonton's on total cruise control early in this third period. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Granlund's got it in the offensive zone. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Ryan's carrying it ahead. Puck scooped up by Ryan. Denies him in front.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Play is blown dead. We've got a penalty on the way. McDavid's been nabbed for tripping.
He's fishing around trying to get to the puck. Unfortunately for him, he sweeps out his feet.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
I don't think their power play's been very good tonight, James, even though they have been on the board with it. It should be a lot more precise with the talent that they have.
Gets it out of his own end. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Look out, a 2-on-1. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that one's broken up. And manages to clear the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Forward. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Trying to clear the zone. Off the glass and out of the zone. Consider that a win for the penalty killers for now.
You bet it is. Now they can get a change, get some fresh people on the ice.
Feeds the puck to Forward.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Play blown dead. Penalty coming up here. Nugent Hopkins will serve 2 for tripping.
They're going to be down a man here. Once he gets his stick into the player's feet, it's almost inevitable a tripping penalty will result.
Tough to argue that call. Huge opportunity for the power play as they'll start with a 5-on-3.
Guaranteed, James, the last thing the coach said to these guys coming out for the 5-on-3 is be urgent, be on the puck, be aggressive.
Oh, great little takeaway at center. Sends it across, and he comes up with it. Moves the puck. Another stop by the goaltender.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight. All kinds of bodies in front of the goaltender. I don't think he gets a clean look at this as the power play zips a puck around the zone and they cash in.
Calgary's narrowed the gap here in the third, but still a long way to go, Ray.
James, this is still way down the road to even this game up. But if you get one, maybe you get another. Maybe they get nervous.
Shot right in front. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Gets it out of his own end.
Time of the goal.
Moves the puck along the half wall and makes the save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Calgary still down by 2 goals in this one. Monahan's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. There's another stop. That was a good-looking chance, but he turned it away. Takes the shot that's tipped in front with the stop. Great reflexes, another save. Trying to end this siege. Call that a win for the penalty killers on that one.
Yeah, he slams it off the glass. Now the power play's got to go back to get set up.
Takes it across the blue line, and now he moves it to Lindholm. Hammers one at the net, and that goes off a player. And that one's turned away. Save made by the goalie.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Calgary's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Makes the save, right positioning, looked easy, and manages to clear the zone. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Tkachuk swooping in on the attack. And now it's over to Anderson. Centering pass! Takes the pass. Puck picked up by Nurse. Gets it out of his own end. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Mangiapane. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Quick pass to Nurse. Sends a pass over. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. With authority again!
James, I'm almost feeling sorry for him here. He's been throttled so many times tonight.
Grabbed along the boards by Archibald. Referee's got his hand up, signaling a delayed penalty. Here's a chance right in the slot! And the officials stop the play. Let's see what the call is. Well, the official's going to give him 2 minutes to think about that one.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess, but you already know at this point you're going to sit down.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they've earned another power play, James. Of course, that starts with an offensive zone faceoff. They've had success earlier in the game. They'll want to double up on that now if they can.
7 minutes, 37 seconds.
Fires one on goal. Stops it with a glove. Calgary's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Along the half wall with the puck. Knocked away. Receives the pass. Carries it in. Brody's got it against the boards. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lets it go. Great glove save.
Nobody wants to take a step back here. One team makes a hit, it seems like the other team's got to answer right away. It's been like that all game long.
Calgary's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Athanasiou's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Winds up, lets it go. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Nice pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. Grips it and rips it, and that's blocked. And now he moves it quickly to Archibald. Makes the save on the slapper. And here's the pass to Ryan. Moved in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Moved into the middle. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Now a quick pass to Ennis. Snaps it on net. Turns it away. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes the feed. Slides it up to Athanasiou. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a stop. He's off the one-timer. Oh, and another big stop.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Jankowski's won a big draw in their own end. Lindholm's got it into offensive territory. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
That's another penalty kill for them. They have done a tremendous job this evening killing penalties. At no point have they looked overly stressed.
Moves it around along the half wall. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Brody. Up the neutral zone now. That one sails to the bench, sending the coaching staff scrambling. Calgary's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Cassian's picking up steam. The Flames have it from their own end. Moves it to Mangiapane. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stops them cold. Tries to get it over to Cassian. Here they come on the attack. Move to the middle. Here he is, wristed on net. Big save. Calgary's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Draisaitl's won the draw. Drives into the front of the net. Gets in front of it. Past the halfway mark of this period. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Archibald's got the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Tkachuk's got it on the offensive end. Mangiapane's got it in the corner. Right in front of the net! And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. And now he tries to get it across to Nugent-Hopkins. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Calgary's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Into the corner of the attacking area. Easy peasy right there by Talbot. Calgary's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
I don't want to be too cautious, but when you have the lead, you better be sure about moving the puck.
Carries it across the line. Picked up along the wall by Ryan. Great positioning by the defender. And the defenders come up with the puck. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. That's intercepted. Ennis plays the puck. Takes control of the puck. Moves the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Over the line they come. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Gaudreau's got it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Gaudreau. And that's taken by the defense. Nurse has got the puck in his own zone. Play whistle dead because of an offside. Calgary's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Takes it across the blue line. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he angles it across to Reeder. Here's a blast. Denies him with a slapper.
This has been a pretty tough shift for him, banged up in the middle of it. Now he's got to hobble his way to the bench. Hopefully they'll get the door open and he can get in and get some help from the trainer.
Takes the pass. Here he is in front. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Comes up with the steal. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins brings it in. Sends a pass over. Great heads-up play by the defender. Lets it fly. Big-time stop there. Moves it quickly over to Bear. Intercepted. Good hit on the play. Cassian's got the puck along the wing. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Jones. Makes the save. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mangiapane. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Receives the pass. Pins him against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. Slides the puck across to Athanasiou. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Tkachuk's going to play it against the half wall. And now he moves it to Brody. Great positioning in the defensive end. Quick pass to McDavid. Granlund's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it down low. Quick feed to Granlund. Passes it over to Ryan. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a wrist shot. Can't get it to go. From the point, and that carries off a stick. Point shot. Puts it just wide of the net.
Tough to generate a rebound even when the puck misses the net by that much.
Moves it over to Lucic. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it ahead to Draisaitl. Feeds it to Archibald. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Nice pass. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Right up the gut. Here they go. Slides the puck over. And we've got a 2-on-1. Right to the middle. Puck grab by Jankowski. Misses a golden opportunity there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Reeder's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
Here in the dying moments of this period. Good job tangling up his opponent here.
If you can play in this 100 feet of the ice, you're going to probably win this game. Get the puck into the offensive zone with a simple, smart play. Get after it and try to forecheck.
Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck over to Bear. Kara's got it against the boards. Shot denied by the goaltender. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Lindholm's got it across the line. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed. From one point man to another. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Down here in the game, you've got to make something happen. They're forcing it a bit.
Stones him with the blocker. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it to Cassian. Fires it into the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Handles it along the blue line. Lets it fly. He scores! There's the hat trick, and here comes the Hats.
Man, it is loud in here. The guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that third goal went into the net. Well, he gets to walk into this and pound it by the goaltender. Nobody picks him up in the high slot. Goalie's not going to get many of these.
The Flames have got a big one here in the third now.
Well, you got to be careful that the clock melts away fast on you, but now they've got a chance.
Draisaitl's one possession. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Backlund's got the puck. Here's a shot, and there's a save. Edmonton's across the blue line. Quick shot, blocked in traffic. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Shuts him down. Sends the pass over. And now it's over to Tkachuk. Centered out in front, and that's broken up. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Mangiapane. They score! We're all even here late in the third.
They chipped away and chipped away. It didn't seem like they were going to be able to make it all the way back. But this is a terrific comeback.
Calgary's goal has tied things up late in this third period.
Two ways to go about this, James. You attack and try and win it now, or you protect the point by getting it to overtime.
Taken by Anderson. And now he tries to get it across to Ryan. Picks off the pass. McDavid's got it in the defensive end.
Time of the goal. 17
Carries it in.
23 seconds.
Centered out in front. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove.
Quick hands. Not only does he get a glove on it, he catches it, which is hard to do.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Came up with a big stop on that last opportunity. On the attack along the boards. Here's a blast, and he says no. Big stop by the keeper. Sends it in deep. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Brody. Sends it over to Brody. Quick feed to Lindholm. Lindholm's got it along the wing. And sends it just out of reach. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. That goes off a twig. Pass across to Lindholm. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Dumped in and they'll go off. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Goudreau's carrying it ahead. And his stick just imploded.
Nothing you can do about it. You do everything right, and then your stick just collapses.
Moves it to Draisaitl. Oh, what a save in front. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Gets the puck back onto his stick. Puts it on goal. There's the goal-ahead goal, and we have a new game.
Taking the lead now, you control it. You push the pace, you push the other guys back on their heels. Oh, everybody's staring behind the net at the puck carrier. Hey, guys, turn around. The guy that's going to shoot it is standing right in front of the net, and it's in the cage.
Calgary's up by one now here in this third period.
You don't have much breathing room, but I guess it's better to be in front than behind. They'll want to continue to try to forecheck.
From the neutral zone now. The Flames have it from their own end. Into the offensive end now. And now it's grabbed by Hanifin. Knocked away. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Shot! And that banks off a stick. Angles it over to Athanasiou. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. The sense of urgency has really set in. They pulled the goalie. The extra attacker's out. And that one's stolen at center ice. Shot in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
The most fun save for the goaltender, the glove stop.
Well, a big face-off here, Razor.
Empty net, the face-off becomes critical.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And he slides it quickly to Reeder. Looks to set up at the point now. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a pass down low. Quick feed down low. Picks off the feed.
I don't mind the attempt here. They're behind in the game. You got to take a chance once in a while with the puck.
Quick pass to Draisaitl. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books.
Really difficult to come back from a third period deficit and get the win, but they were able to do it. I like the way that they played this period.
Really speaks to the depth of this team to be able to dig down deep and gut out this come-from-behind victory. On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night.